Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? Let's get the jamming. Let's eat some yams and get this motherfucker going, folks. It's Updaily number 90. 90. I got all kinds of fucking shit to tell you. I'm doing brand new shit in my life, so buckle up. I didn't even mean to ramble as much as I did last night, but there's just a whole bunch of new shit going on. I'm doing new shit, folks. So tune in if you want to hear about it, because I had another training day today. They Ethan Hawked me. I ended up smoking some PCP and got tricked into doing all kinds of illegal shit. And before I knew it, the whole hood was actually on my side. And training day did not happen. But it was another training day, folks. And today so I thought that we had a pretty good sized class yesterday. And I thought today by 8 a.m., there were like 9 people missing. And there was more than that missing, because they let 8 people in that were late. I couldn't believe it. I was like, well, why the fuck didn't I show up late? Like, if they're just letting them do that on the second day on the job, why can't I do that? So I was a little annoyed about it, whatever. I mean, because there was even a wreck and everything, so I kind of planned around it, but, that's what you get for being the good guy, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, like, second day at work, you'd think you'd leave a little bit early. I mean, there's 2 types of people. There's the ones that are early and the ones that are late, and I don't know, I don't want to be neurotic about it, but you give yourself 15 minutes, there's usually not a traffic jam that's going to screw you that bad. So anyways, whatever. 8 people late today. Found out where my office is going to be. I'll be delivering around OSU. I found out for sure today. I'm out off of like Twin Rivers Road. And so who knows? Maybe maybe Ryan Day, maybe some of the Buckeyes. I'll be seeing you boys, hand delivering whatever needs to be delivered. Who knows? That's it. That's exciting. I think that's a pretty cool thing. So I'm looking forward to finally just getting out there and doing it. I mean, this training is pretty monotonous and kind of commonsensical, but like I said, there's our classroom is a very unique group of individuals, and I mean, I've been surprised at myself at some of the things that I wasn't on board with as well. So I can't say anything, I would say like 80% of the training, like any job, but that other 20%, I've still been learning stuff. So, take it or leave it. I just have a terrible attention span, and it's hard to sit in class is what it boils down to. But made it through another day. Only had to stay there till 12:30. It was just talking about safety all day, road safety. I went through all this when I took my motorcycle class back in the end of October. We had to talk about pretty much any unsafe scenario you'll experience on the road. And so they were talking about doing it in a different vehicle and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. So I learned a couple things. But I just got brushed up on my road safety a few months ago. So I was on fire. I was raising my hand. I was saying, hey, I know the answer. I didn't get any of them wrong. No, I wasn't that guy either. But I chimed in. I always like chiming in class. Some people aren't classroom chimers. Some are. I like to put in a chime. So I chimed up, spoke up a couple times, had everybody laughing. That's always my goal. And everybody, when they meet someone, I feel like they want something out of them. And I'm not any different from that. When I meet somebody, I want to make them laugh. That's literally all I think about. Anytime I interact with somebody, I'm like, I'm going to make them laugh. I can't think past that. And I got I got everybody around me laughing at one point or another. I got the teacher laughing. So I got to crack a couple jokes. Today was day 2 in there, so it was a lot more comfortable, and we all had remembered each other from the day before, so there was a little camaraderie between us, and figuring things out. We all went home and kind of read and did a little bit, and we all chimed in together, who learned what. So it was fun. I enjoy it. Like I said, it's just hard for me to sit and focus for that long. I'm supposed to be talking about funny stuff. Fuck all this. I was off by 12:30 today. Got my tits and ass back to Lancaster and had just a regular day. Nothing has felt different so far. I haven't worked my job I worked for the last 6 years for 2 days now, and I've still had the same night. I was thinking like my whole life's going to be different. Every single thing's going to be different. It's not. I'm still getting up. I'm going and doing something. I never knew what I was going to, and I was already delivering anyways. When you're out there in the world, you never know what you're going to experience. So I'm going into this with the same expectations, and it's the same results. I'm going in not knowing what to expect, and anyways, off by 12:30. Life still feels regular, folks, and nothing feels different to me. I'm enjoying life just as much. I took a big leap, and I feel like I landed on my feet. I'm happy with where I landed, and life is okay over here. So 2 thumbs up to that. In case anybody was wondering, life is completely still the exact same as it's been over at the Mallon house. And that's I guess that's all I got to say about work. So hung out with the family. Like I said, regular night. And then I turned on the movie Harder They Fall. I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. It's a Western movie. It's badass from start to finish. There's no drama. There's no watching 10, 15-minute romance, figuring out relationship scenes. It is non-stop action from start to finish, and I fucking love the movie. I watched it when I was working out when it first came out, then I had to watch it again, and when I was sitting with Keisha tonight, it was recommended on Netflix, and I was like, this is fucking badass. We can't figure out what to watch. I want to watch this again, and I wasn't disappointed. So that's all I got. It's bedtime now. I got to be up again early tomorrow to learn how to drive on the right side of a car. That's going to be crazy. I'll be fucking on the opposite side. So I guess this could technically be for either side of a car. So stay tuned, folks. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll leave you with a little funky music. And as always, I'll see you again tomorrow.